Hi guys, Birdie here. So I decided to take a break from filming all my other stuff and decided to do a little video, mostly for you guys, which is showing you guys all my customized LPS. So I have quite a few now, actually. Hold on, let me count them. So including me, Birdie, I have 17 LPS Customs. I'm going to be doing my Five Nights at Freddy's Customs last because you mostly have already seen them. And a lot of these you've already seen, but there are some you haven't. And so yeah, I just want to maybe talk about how I customize them and stuff. So here we go. So my first LPS custom is obviously Birdie here. Now Birdie is more of my mascot of this channel. She's my character I've made. I draw her a lot. If you go to my art account, you can see her everywhere. And so yeah, this is basically her. Her design's not too plain. Her original design only included of this part, and the rest was blue. It didn't have the ears or the spots, but I decided to, make it a bit more colorful. And her glasses, in reality, aren't heart-shaped. Those were the only ones I could get my hands on, so in reality, they're normal-looking glasses. So yeah, that's. The next one is Shane, and actually he's a bit different from all my other customs because he is made with nail polish. His base coat is nail polish, the dark green is not nail polish. His hat was painted with Sharpie, and actually if you take his hat off, there are some marks on his ears from where the hat has been. So I can't really change him up because I actually ran out of the base coat for him. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how he came out. He was one of my first customs. Pretty good looking. He is my actual character. Made him Shane. His design is the same and everything. So yep, that's Shane. Next we have Dash, and he has the same base coat as Shane. If you look here, he's a bit of a messy custom. There's some weird marks that aren't supposed to be there. And yeah, the purple's not that good either, but I like him. He's pretty rad, so I decided to keep him. So again, he's not a very good custom. So here we have Ghost, and he's a lot different. He's made totally with nail polish, black nail polish all the way around. And then I put some nail polish refiner on him, I guess. Clean, whatever you call it. And I'm also trying to make him a bit different because black is really, really boring. So I'm excited I'm going to do something with his eyes. These are going to be different. I may add some other design to him and make him a bit more interesting. He was probably my very first custom. He was. I wanted to make him for a horror series, but didn't really work out. So yep. Next we have Slobby. Oh, that was so weird. Slobby. Sorry about that. And she is a seahorse. Very awful design. I went crazy with Slobby, like really crazy. I made her originally, and she was part of the bird crew, but I decided not to include her in the recent one. So yeah, I mean, she's pretty cool. Her head has some new paint refinery that I got, but the body doesn't because I didn't want to do it. I haven't done it yet. So yeah, Slobby. I may bring her back. I don't know. I liked her, but her design is just blah. So yeah. Next we have Deuce, who's made with all paint. Deuce's design's pretty cool. It's really, the whole paint job is horrible and messy like this. So that, and the white coat isn't there's only one white coat here. So I was really impatient when I used to customize at first, so yeah. Deuce isn't that good. I may customize her later, but yeah. My next one is Leo, and he is actually made from Birdie's old custom. I scratched most of the paint off her and then painted over it. And if you can't really tell, he has all over his body and his head, he has a paint refinery on him, so it's hard to scratch it up. And I've seen in a lot of my videos, his base coat right here, it looks like a pinky red, but it's actually supposed to be orange, so yeah. And Leo's actually my only custom. Well, not my only custom, but one of my first customs that their eyes are different than the original LPS. I was always a bit uneasy about painting the eyes, but his eyes are unique to him and different, so I had to paint that up. Here are my group of demons. I have 3 of them, and they're made with solid black paint, and that is it. And as you can see, they have hair all over them. Mostly cat hair, because I have cats. And it's horrible. I don't even want to touch these things anymore. I have them in a lot. They're horrible. I may try to customize them later, but I really highly doubt it. And this one always falls over. So yeah, that's my little group of demons. They're supposed to be ghosts, like sidekicks. But so, Ew, gross. Out of the way. Next we have these two. These are more of half customs, and actually they used to be part of the bird crew, but I sort of canceled them out because they weren't really customs to me. They weren't really unique, and they barely had any personality to them. And right here we can see her name used to be Wispy, but I changed it, and she's now Claire in LPS Liar. She's gonna have an important role in that. And this one I haven't used for anything. I may later. I don't know. I just used nail polish to cover the half of the eye right here. It's just nail polish. I don't like these that much. Just blah. Now on to my Five Nights at Freddy's custom, which a lot of you guys actually like, so I'm glad to hear. So first we have Freddy himself. He actually used to be another custom named Spectrum, but I really wanted to make this Five Nights at Freddy's series, and I had no other bear bases, so I decided to scrap Spectrum completely and move on to Freddy. So Freddy is mostly brown. We have on all the animatronics have the black outlining of the mechanically, that's a fake word. Here we go. Here's his hat. It's totally black. It has clay on it to keep it sticking to his head, and sometimes that clay sticks there, so and also, if you want to take notice, his bow tie is complete clay, painted black. That's why it's not fine over Freddy. That's why if you look to the sides, there's white there. His eyes are totally awesome. I love how the eyes came out. But I like this eye better than that eye because they're a bit different. But I try to keep the main base. But in the game, you know, Freddy, when he comes, you can only see the white eyes. And I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to do that again because I needed to have some scenes where he was normal on stage. So I just decided to go with the basic and maybe try to incorporate the two eyes lights later, or just not include him at all. So there's Freddy. Next we have Bonnie, who is my favorite animatronic and favorite custom. Well, competing against Freddy. I like my Freddy custom a lot. Bonnie's color is really debated between purple and, oops, sorry about that camera, twitch. Bonnie's color is a mixture of purple and blue, so there are some times in the game where it looks like a blue, and then other times it looks like a purple, and so I really tried to, I hope this is what I really incorporated into. So, I like how Bonnie's eyes came out. This one's a bit different than that one. It's good and all, I like it. I don't really like how the mouth came out though. I like the bow tie, which is again complete clay. That's why I feel like over there's some white, because I don't want to paint that. And again, I have the little black marks for the that is the animatronic and the mechanical parts. So yeah, there's Bonnie. So here's Chica. Laugh all you want, I know, it's horrible looking. The eyes are just a mess. Ew. The Let's Eat beanie thing is sort of okay. I just took a beanie, cut it up, and painted it white, and then wrote Let's Eat in red. Even though it's supposed to be yellow. And then you can't really see, but Chica also has the little lines for the mechanics. I really hate how this came out. I didn't really color the basic, because it was already painted that way. So yeah. I really don't like this one. I really hate it. Ew. Ugh. Last but not least, we have an upcoming animatronic, Foxy. Foxy is by far easily my hardest custom I've ever made. I really wanted to make him something special though. You saw a glimpse of him in the first Five Nights at Freddy's video I made, but now I can have a little update video. Look. So here's this eye patch it's made of clay, so I can sort of flip it back and forth if I want. His mouth, and he falls over a lot because his mouth is all clay. I'm kind of glad with how it came out due to the thing that it looked awful beforehand. It was super hard to make the mouth. It took me I think it took me like a week to finish him. Very long time. And then I tried to have the little metal parts so that you can see, because he's really destroyed animatronic, so you can see sort of the metal sticking out here. Then you have his little pants and his metallic paws. I wasn't going to do the claw because that was just going to be too hard. I gave up after the mouth. And I don't know if this is the real tail design, because in the game you can't see if he has a tail. In the game you don't even think he has a tail, so Then again, we also have the little mechanic parts, so at first his eyes were horrible. I had to redo his eyes because they ended up being so awful. And it seems to me that it's sort of looking off into different directions, so, you know, like, hands. What are you doing? Like that eye looks there and that eye looks there. So that kind of, ugh. So yeah, I'm happy with how he came out. So yeah, you can still see some of the clay parts. I couldn't really get that off. And yeah, kind of glad how he came out. He came out pretty good to me. So yeah, you'll see him in the next Five Nights at Freddy's video. So I decided to show you guys one last customized LPS I'm working on. It's not finished. It's still basic, and it is going to be a Bulbasaur, who is one of my favorite Pokemon. I have the clay extensions already on him. I am going to paint him. I don't even know. I've made the clay things actually a while back, and I haven't really touched him since. So yeah, Foxy was the first custom I did that involved clay, adding clay parts to. So hopefully this one will be a bit easier since this design isn't as hard. And so yeah, maybe you can see him in another video. I don't know. I like Bulbasaur a lot, and I have a list of Pokemon customs that I want to make, but I don't know. It might take a while. So yeah, there's him. You can, maybe I'll show him sometime soon when I finish him, if I finish him. Oh, sorry, I'm burping a lot because yeah. So might see him soon. So there are all my LPS customs. You can Camera, what are you doing? Sorry. Wait, what was I saying? No, sorry. I also want to ask you guys, would you want me to make a video of me customizing an LPS? I don't know. And because I also have been wanting, I was thinking, Five Nights at Freddy's only has 6-7 nights, right? Well, I mean, I can't really go on after that if I maybe have extra episodes. But after that, you know, I have the huge responsibility and overlooking Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Did you guys hear that? Sorry. I'm drinking soda right now, so if there's any weird noises here, sorry for my abnormal stomach noises. But Five Nights at Freddy's 2 contains of around 10 new animatronics. 10! Which equals 10 customs. So that's gonna be a real hassle. I don't even know if I want to make that. If I do, I'm definitely gonna have to order some new bunny bases, chicken bases, and bear bases, because I have one available bunny. I want to keep some of my bunnies. I like some of them, and I have one available duck, but the duck was like the child in the video, and I have no available bears. So if I do, maybe if I customize an LPS once I buy a new base, that I can maybe make one of the new animatronics for when I will start Five Nights at Freddy's 2, if I do this. Yeah. So yeah, comment below if you want me to make a video customizing my LPS, and that's all my LPS customs. I hope you enjoyed. So bye, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, I guess, bye.